Okay, I'm back with you. All right. So, did the throw make sense on your end when I was saying you'll get 5 seconds from me, and I'll show you what it looks like now, and then you do a. Oh, hold on. All right. So, did the All right, family. 60 seconds. 60 seconds until showtime. Hey, welcome to the beautiful Midwest. My name is DJ Vince Adams, and we're getting here today virtually. I'm in Chicago. Many of you are in Michigan because it is the Michigan Chronicles Women of Excellence induction ceremony. We're doing it virtually this year. That means that we can't physically be together, but we've got some incredible honorees today. We've got some incredible presentations that are going to come your way, some commemorations as well. But hey, if it's not a party, then it ain't happening in Michigan. So I think we should get started with a little bit of partying from the Michigan Chronicle and DJ Vince Adams style. Hey, we got to start off in Motown, right? Detroit, stand up.
Yeah, baby. Like a fool, I went and stayed too long. I'm wondering if your love's still strong.
Sing it to me.
Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours.
Look at Detroit, incredible city, doing it big for Michigan now.
Then that time I went and said goodbye. Now I'm back and not ashamed to cry. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours.
If you're here representing one of the ladies, tell her.
Here I am, baby. Oh, you got the feeling in your hand. Here I am, baby. You got the feeling in your hand. Hey, I've done a lot of foolish.
Incredible superstars with us today. Women of Excellence 2020.
Yeah, didn't I? Oh, baby.
Put your friend's name in the chat.
Seen a lot of things in this old world.
She needs to know you're here with her today.
When I touch them, there is nothing, girl. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours.
This feels like summertime Michigan.
Ooh, we big and set my soul on fire. That's why I know you're my only desire. Ooh, baby, here I am, signed, sealed, delivered,
Women of Excellence, I'm yours for the day. Tell them, Stevie.
Here I am, baby.
Where's Saginaw, Michigan out there?
You got my future in your hair, baby.
Ypsilanti. Come on, Ann Arbor. I know we got some Spartans in here. I know we got some Go Blue in here.
I've done a lot of foolish things. I let it really did me. I can be a broken man. Yeah.
It's a party. DJ Vince Adams, Michigan Chronicle.
Hey, fellas.
Who we talking to?
You guys know who I'm talking to. Those of you who go out and stay out all night and have the
Detroit looks incredible.
But let me tell you something. The sisters are not going for that no more.
All the sisters, let us know you're here.
Things that you aren't doing anything for. We better do by ourselves. So from now on,
What we gonna do now?
use what we got to get what we want.
You know what time it is.
Oh, you'd better think. There was a time when we had respect.
Where my grown folks? Where my grown folks one time?
That's the thing I never will forget. Now, baby, I got a life to live and a whole lot of love that I wanna give. Yeah. But before I give it up, I gotta think.
Cleo Leo's looking for Lisa in the chat.
What the future holds for me is too far ahead to see. I don't need no
Once again, 2020
misery.
Michigan
Everything
Chronicle Women of Excellence virtual party. Grown folks, break it down.
it takes two to make a thing go right.
Dahlia said, go green. We got some Spartans in
It
here.
takes two to make it out of sight.
Let me hit it light.
All right.
Who's got love for Detroit?
Don't say it's easy.
Palmer Park, Belle Isle, 8 Mile. Come on.
Just plain living. Sometimes it's kind of tough.
Dr. Thomas is looking for Patrice out there. Congratulations.
If it's not in your vision, don't make no decision.
4 minutes to showtime.
Hey, yeah.
Break it down, pretty ladies. What? 2020 Michigan Chronicle.
Some lay my cards on the table. What you want,
Are we all the way
baby, I got
in Michigan right now?
what you need. Do you know I got it?
Monifa in the house. Tell them.
Just for a little respect when you touch a little bit. Hey, baby, just
Renee
let that go.
says, congratulations, Lisa.
Just a little bit. I ain't gonna do you wrong. Why you gone? I ain't gonna do you wrong.
Anita's here,
I don't wanna. Oh,
representing her mom,
for a little respect.
Maria. Keep it grooving. What's next? Red from Michigan. If you were born before 1980, you might know something about this, right? It's an incredible occasion. If you're not from Michigan, if you're not from the Midwest, let us know where you are right now. Thank you, Brenda. And the pretty lady said,
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
One time.
Find out what it means to me.
You say.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
Tennessee,
K-F-T-C-P.
Oregon, in here one time. 3 minutes of showtime. Monifa, celebrate Marina. Oh, this feels like summertime in Michigan, right? We say. My name is DJ Vince Adams. Born and raised in Chicago, Midwest boy. Two minutes to showtime. Dr. Reeves, we're looking for you. Oh, I see the AKAs ready to get it started. What you tell me, AKAs? Kaisha is looking for a Soros. Dr. Gunn, Robin says, congratulations, we're looking for you now. If we're having good times, tell them. ATL checking in. Oh, we got 1 minute till showtime. My name is DJ Vince Adams. I'm gonna catch you afterwards. After the ceremony, we're gonna boogie a little bit together. celebrate these superstars.
Hard to believe I love you and I need you, so I sing you forget me nots. Help me to remember.
Y'all can't see our hosts, but Frankie is ready for y'all.
I want you to remember. Sing you forget me nots. To help me to remember. Baby, please forget me not. I want you to remember.
Here's what I want you to remember the entire ceremony, that even though we aren't here together in person, we are celebrating, we are collected in spirit, in absolute essence of what's about to take place right now on behalf of all of the incredible inductees for this year's Women of Excellence 2020. And I have the pleasure of bringing to the front a superstar, somebody who's known far and wide, right here in Michigan. And I've got to let you know, this woman is absolutely funny. She's heart-centered, and she's going to give us an incredible day together right now in the Midwest and across the country. None other than my buddy, the one and only Frankie Darcell. Let me bring it to the front.
Oh, wow. Wow. Hello, DJ Vince Adams. Wow, how awesome. How awesome was that? Yes. Having a great time. I know you're Chicago. We love our folks in Chicago, but you need to come on to the city of Detroit where you're getting it in. Thank you so much. I am so excited to be the host for the 2020 Women of Excellence Awards with the Michigan Chronicle and the great work that they do. I don't know, Vince, we're going to do this even after the show. I'm all in. You know, I was a inaugural recipient, and here we are now in 2020 representing some of the region, city, state, and quite frankly, some of the baddest women around the country receiving awards. Our honorees, we'll hear more from them along the way, and we'll hear from Hiram Jackson, the CEO of Real Times Media. But before we get started, we just want to check in from a video that was held recently and an incredible mixer. So don't go anywhere. We've got a great show ahead. Check this out.
Being a woman of excellence means to me that someone saw in me what I've seen in other women. And it's also like when someone is looking for a mentor, you have to be prepared to give back. So being a woman of excellence just means that I have done my work in the community.
Listen, adversity is what should motivate you to do your best, to kick these doors down. Adversity should be your motivation to keep going, to be the best that you can be.
It's super important to have Black media companies who share Afrocentric stories that gives a voice to the type of work that we're doing, the communities as a whole. But it's also so important to tell these rich stories of women of color who are making impact, who are preserving our heritage, our rich history, our culture.
Be true to yourself. Be true to your spirit. Be true to your gut, to what you know about yourself. And always work hard, dream big, and be true to yourself.
You know, this year where Black women are heightened and on center stage, I want to personally just congratulate each of the honorees for your brilliance and being recognized today. And of course, today would not be possible without the incredible support of our amazing sponsors that made today happen. And to celebrate you, please welcome a message from Brasscraft Manufacturing Company.
Hi, I'm Thomas Ante, President of Brasscraft Manufacturing Company. I am honored and excited for the opportunity to recognize the well-deserving Christy Plain with the Women in Leadership Award. Christy has many qualities that make her a great leader and make me proud to work beside her every day. Christy is a role model for being a mentor and also providing real-time feedback to help people develop and improve. People seek out her guidance, and she is proactive in sharing that counsel. Christy has had some important mentors in her career, so mentoring others is also a way to give back. Speaking of giving back, Christy is also a role model when it comes to giving back to the community. She commits her time and resources to help others that are in the greatest need. She also engages her entire family in those efforts to give back. Christy experienced much adversity growing up, so she understands what it feels like to be in need of help, and it drives her passion to give back to the community. For me as a leader and as a person, Christy is a trusted advisor that I can always count on to be there, and more importantly, I consider her a trusted friend that I can depend on. Thank you, Christy, for being a great leader and a great person. This award is well deserved. And congratulations to all of the people being honored today. You are an inspiration to us all. Thank you.
How amazing to recognize the women this evening who have done great work in the community. And there's nothing like, whether you're a business person, philanthropist, that someone recognized you and your greatness. And today we celebrate you. And again, we welcome you to the Michigan Chronicles 2020 amazing class of women receiving awards this evening. But we're going to take a look back to 2019 and, of course, part of the legacy of the Women of Excellence. And welcome back as we celebrate the amazing class of 2020, the Michigan Chronicle Women of Excellence. My name again is Frankie Darcell of Vixen 92.3, and I'm glad to serve as your host for this evening. And you know, when we talk about greatness and brilliance and those women like you who are doing some amazing things, we want to introduce and welcome now the class of 2020 class president, Donna Dolman Dickerson. She's the Chief Marketing Officer of Green Path Financial Wellness. Please welcome Donna.
Hello, my name is Donna Dolman Dickerson, Chief Marketing Officer of GreenPath Financial Wellness. As a Michigan Chronicle Women of Excellence 2020 honoree, I would like to welcome my sister honorees and everyone watching tonight's live stream event. I am here on the shoulders of women like my mother, my grandmothers, my sisters, my aunts, and that circle of support that's inspired me to be the best that I can be. For over a decade, the Michigan Chronicle has highlighted African American women for their exceptional achievements in business, community, and philanthropy. In essence, they've curated a community of visionaries that has grown each year. And the value of this community, being able to come together to celebrate one another, is simply priceless. These are undoubtedly uncertain times. But what is certain is the powerful impact that this year's Women of Excellence honorees have made on Southeast Michigan and beyond. As your Women of Excellence 2020 class president, I salute your success and encourage you to continue sharing your talents, continue advocating for diversity and equality, continue to have your voices heard, and make your mark on this world. Thank you. In April of this year, we lost one of our Women of Excellence honorees to COVID-19, Miss Brenda Perryman. I was fortunate to have met Brenda and found her to be a true inspiration, a gifted teacher, poet, playwright, TV host, and supporter of the arts, and a whole lot more. Brenda had an authentic energy that would just light up a room. And tonight, we'd like to take a moment and remember Brenda Perryman.
I had the opportunity to know Brenda, call Brenda my friend, my mentor, and my soror. And I know that Brenda is with us today and celebrating as well as we recognize her and her greatness. That was just beautiful. Each year, we have a keynote speaker as well that want to bring greetings to celebrate the recognition of the women who are being honored today and the great work that you're being recognized for. I'd like to take this opportunity and welcome the keynote speaker for the Women of Excellence 2020, Pastor Cindy C. Rudolph, with words of encouragement and inspiration.
Good evening, everyone. It is my joy, honor, and privilege to be with you all tonight as we celebrate what it means to be a woman of excellence. Let me take this opportunity to thank Hiram E. Jackson, publisher of the Michigan Chronicle, as well as all those who made this celebration possible. Likewise, I want to congratulate all honorees and say to everyone watching, I bring you greetings on behalf of Oak Grove AME Church in the wonderful city of Detroit, Michigan. I applaud each and every one of the women we honor tonight. You all have excelled in your respective fields, served the community, and led with distinction. Therefore, we celebrate you. And don't we all need something to celebrate right about now? I mean, when we look around and observe the communal, collective, catastrophic conundrum we find ourselves living through nowadays, it's nice to know that we can pause to celebrate the strength, tenacity, boldness, and brilliance of our sisters. It's refreshing because the last 6 months have been tremendously troubling, have they not? From wildfires burning out of control to hurricanes leaving a path of devastation and destruction, we've been troubled. From COVID-19 ravaging the land in ways that expose systemic injustice plaguing our Black and brown people, to the frustration of living in the new abnormal where even a hug or handshake have become dangerous, we've been troubled. From the heinous murder of George Floyd to the ambush killing of Breonna Taylor to the point-blank shooting in the back of Jacob Blake, we've been troubled. And as a nation, we've been troubled by voter suppression and widespread depression, by racism and tribalism, by division and derision, all instigated by a president who is narcissistic, imbecilic, nationalistic, materialistic, idiotic, oxymoronic, and a stranger to the truth altogether. Lord knows we've been troubled. But in spite of how troubled we've been, we still have reasons to be grateful. After all, we've been kept by God's grace and mercy. And I want you to know that in spite of the challenges we face, each of you is uniquely positioned to make a difference. Why? Because as people of excellence, you have the power to influence. You have the power to bring about systemic, cultural, national, and even global change. The challenge is, in times like these, when problems are pervasive, it's easy to become discouraged and lose motivation. But you have to be determined to influence your surroundings instead of allowing your surroundings to influence you. Beloved, I want to tell you a short story to give you a real life example of what I mean. I love herbal tea. So much so that when I was in Colorado visiting my cousin, we decided to take a tour of the Celestial Seasonings manufacturing plant to see and learn about how tea is made. And from the moment we walked into the factory, one of the things I noticed right away was the wonderful aroma that filled the air. My nose was being bombarded by one sweet smell after another. Peach, ginger, cinnamon, lemon, and thousands of other plants, herbs, and spices they use to blend tea. And then halfway through the tour, they took us into a large room that was closed off from the rest of the factory. The tour guide said, "This is where we keep the tea plants. See, we have to separate the tea. We can't keep it out on the main floor with all the spices because if we do, it'll absorb the smell and the flavor and everything that surrounds it. You see, one of the reasons why it's so easy to blend tea is because it picks up the smell and the flavor and the characteristics of whatever surrounds it. It's not strong enough to hold its own flavor, so it simply picks up the flavor of whatever's around it. And right after that, we left the tea room and she took us into another room that was also closed off from the main floor. It was the mint room, and it was filled with peppermint, spearmint, and all different kinds of mint. And what's interesting is that we barely had to even set foot in the room because from the moment she opened the door, our sinuses were immediately cleared and we actually started backing away because the smell was so strong. And then she said, the reason why we have to keep the mint separate is because its flavor and smell is so strong that it has the power to influence everything around it. It's so strong that if we kept it out on the factory floor, everything in the factory would end up smelling and tasting just like mint. And see, some of us are like that tea plant. We allow ourselves to be overwhelmed by whatever's going on around us. We pick up the flavor, the smell, and the characteristics of whatever surrounds us. And because we've been surrounded by so much unsavory behavior, some of us have begun to engage in unsavory behavior as well. Because we see so much bitterness around us, some of us are becoming bitter ourselves. Whether it's good, bad, or ugly, we've been picking up the flavor of whatever surrounds us. But some of us are like that mint plant. Regardless of what's going on around us, we stand strong in who we are. And instead of letting the stuff around us change who we are, we allow God to use us to change the stuff around us. See, we have to decide whether we're going to be a tea plant or a mint plant. The tea allows people and things to pull them away from purpose, while the mint stands strong in and walks in its purpose. The tea says, if they couldn't do it, then I won't be able to do it either. The mint says, regardless of what happened with them, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. The tea says, there are too many people working against me. But the mint says, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? And beloved, we need you to influence so that the next generation can carry on the fight to do justice, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with God. We need you to influence because there's a frustrated young person out there who needs to be told that there's more power in casting a ballot than there is in starting a fire. We need you to influence until the weak and the meek become the purposeful and the powerful. We need you to influence until the down and discouraged become the glorious and the victorious. Influence until the stressed and the depressed become the blessed and the best. Influence until social apathy becomes social intervention, until urban blight becomes urban renewal, and economic decline becomes economic development. Influence so that God's people are edified, the mission of God is realized, and the name of God is glorified. In times like these, we need you to influence. May God bless you and heaven smile upon you.
Yes, Thursday Church. Thank you so much for the wonderful words from Pastor Cindy R.C. Rudolph. We thank you so much for those wonderful words and being our keynote speaker today. We're excited once again to celebrate the women who are being honored today for the 2020 Women of Excellence with the Michigan Chronicle. Let's take a look about the celebration of our honorees for 2020. Enjoy this video as we celebrate their success.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Michigan Chronicle Class of 2020 Women of Excellence. Adrienne Bennett, Chief Executive Officer and President, Benkari LLC, Plumbing and Water Conservation Contractor. Alexis Kerr, Head of Multicultural Marketing, Cadillac. Alicia M. Moss, Chief Executive Officer and Founder, VM3 Consulting Corporation, VM3 Construction, LLC. Alisa Marie Shannon, Deputy Court Administrator, Criminal Division, 3rd Judicial Circuit of Michigan. Angela Tompkins, Vice President and Chief Diversity Officer, Consumers Energy. Angela M. Wright, Owner, Operator, Wright Hospitality Group, Global Equities DJ. Brooke Blackwell, Chief of Staff, Detroit Wayne Integrated Health Network. Brenda Perryman, poet, playwright, film and theater director, journalist, and television talk show host. Shanita Gary, founder and lead efficiency director, Optimal Virtual Staffing Solution, LLC. Cheryl Greer, program manager, General Motors Defense. Choi Portis, Deputy General Counsel, City of Detroit Water and Sewerage Department. Dr. Carla Pastel, Director of Curriculum Integration and Instruction, Hazel Park Schools. Carla Louise Tinsley Smith, Manager, Diversity and Inclusion, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan. Crystal T. Smith, Vice President of Philanthropy, Junior Achievement for Southeastern Michigan. Donna Dolman Dickerson, Chief Marketing Officer, Green Path Financial Wellness. Darianne Driver Hudson, EDD, President and Chief Executive Officer, United Way for Southeastern Michigan. Ebony Cochran, Senior Consultant, Blackwood Credit Services. Edwina S. King, JD, Policy Analyst, Office of Council Member James E. Tate, Jr., Detroit City Council, District 1. Gail Barnard, Deputy Ombudsman, City of Detroit. Ironetta Wright, Deputy Superintendent, Detroit Public Schools, Community District. Joey Combs, President, SEIU, Local 517M. Jan Harrington Davis, Vice President of Talent Acquisition, Workforce Diversity and EEO, Workforce Solutions, Henry Ford Health Systems. Dr. Juwan C. Taylor, Professor and Department Chair, Department of Communication Arts, Schoolcraft College. Karen L. Gunn, DDS, Owner and President, Gunn and Associates, PC. Kimberly Naylor, President, Nail Wright Construction. Christy D. Plain, VP, Global Talent and Sales Support, Brasscraft Manufacturing, a Masco company. Kimberly Tandy, District 2 Manager, City of Detroit. Carissa Wallace, Senior Counsel, Rock Ventures. Corinda L. Washington, Chief of Staff, Office of Partnership and Engagement, U.S. Department of Homeland Security. Kim Marie Yowell, Vice President, Talent Development, Quicken. Laura Castone, AVP, Community Development Market Manager, East and Southeastern Michigan Chemical Bank, a division of TCF National Bank. Dr. Lisa A. Reeves, Chief of Staff, College of Education, Michigan State University. Linda Taliaferro, Vice President, Global Quality, Meritor, and founder, The T, The Extra Effort. Marina L. Shoemaker, Director, Global Diversity, and Inclusion Strategies, General Motors. Maria B. Stanfield, Utilization Review Director and Staff Psychologist, Black Family Development. Monica B. Thompson, Principal, 5th through 8th grade, Washington Parks Academy. Patrice Suggs, Launch Manager, SEEL. Rachel Allen, Chief Operations Officer, Marygrove Conservancy. Rochelle Collins, President, Oracle Consulting, LLC. Rhonda Rowe, Rowe Trucking. Honorable Regina Thomas, Judge, 3rd Judicial Circuit Court of Michigan. DeShannon Henry, Financial Center Manager, Bank of America. Sonia Jacobs, Chief Organizational Learning Officer, University of Michigan, Senior Director, Faculty and Leadership Development, University of Michigan Medical School. Sandra McNeil, Global Manufacturing, Chief Engineer, General Motors. Sonia Weston, Chief Executive Officer, Your Premier Travel Services. Toya Hankins, Chief Executive Officer, Project Producers. Tahiri Ziegler, Chief Executive Officer, Detroit, USC. Yvette McElroy Anderson, District Director, Government Affairs, Wayne County Community College District. Ladies and gentlemen, let us celebrate the Michigan Chronicle Class of 2020 Women of Excellence.
How amazing with all of the women who are being recognized. Let me take an opportunity as well and thank each and every one of you who chose to celebrate the women of excellence who are being honored this evening, whether you are in Detroit, the region, the state, or from around the world. We are so excited to have you here with us this evening. And we also know that there are people who are celebrating the women of excellence as well. I'm excited for this next interview that we're going to be doing coming up in just a few seconds and talk about the vision behind celebrating the women of excellence. And we're really looking forward to that. And we'll keep you abreast of what we're doing moving forward. And just to let you know as well, as we continue celebrating the women of excellence, right after the ceremony, we're going to give you an opportunity to hang out with DJ Vince Adams from Chicago, who is doing an amazing job. So for all those who have received awards in the past, who are joining us today, thank you so much for joining us. For those who are receiving awards, and of course, for all of the family and friends that are watching. Hiram E. Jackson, the CEO of Real Times Media, will be joining me in just a few seconds as we talk about his vision for Women of Excellence and what it means to be a part of this incredible legacy of women that have done great work in the city of Detroit. So as soon as Hiram joins us, we'll keep the conversation going as we recognize those women who are doing incredible things. And let me just say, hi there. Okay, so I can't see him. So we're going to just have the conversation. Hiram, how are you?
I'm doing great, Frankie. I'm not sure if you can see me or not, but I'm here live and living color.
Well, you know what? And in this COVID-19, it's good to be live and living, even if I can't see your color, okay? Listen, Hiram, you are the CEO of Real Times Media, and quite frankly, you're the visionary as well of Real Times Media and the number of events that you do. I want to thank you personally again for recognizing me with the inaugural event. But here we are in 2020 at a time where you know, we're feeling the that we're feeling in the nation, in addition to COVID-19, but yet you felt the need to celebrate women. Why?
Well, I mean, we've been doing this event for, 13, 14 years now. And we just felt like COVID-19 was not going to stop us from honoring our Black women. We feel strongly about the programs that we execute. Our tagline is that we celebrate African-American achievement every day, 365 days a year, 24/7. I mean, that's what we're about. We strongly feel that our mission, our culture, our people, everything that we're about is being misrepresented every day by the 6 o'clock news. You know, the first 17 minutes of the 6 o'clock news tells you who's gang banging, who's robbing, who's stealing. And that's really not our culture. Our culture is made up of people who go to work every day, play by the rules. They do everything that our community asks them to do. And yet many of them, most of who are very accomplished, they just don't get recognized. And so that we see that as our role. Our role is to recognize African-American achievement. So we weren't going to be deterred by COVID-19. I mean, we've witnessed a lot of death and sickness with COVID-19, but we just felt that it would be misrepresenting our people and our culture if we didn't push forward. These women have been working all their lives to get to a certain point of achievement. And we just felt like it was our job to push forward and to make sure that the world knew about them and their accomplishments. And so we're very happy to be a part of this
Hiram,
tonight.
you are a businessman, a philanthropist, you a member of Omega Psi Phi fraternity and incorporated.
Yes.
I'm sorry, did you just say yes, yes?
Yes, yes. When you say Omega, I say yes.
Yes, yes. And you are in a lot of arenas, and normally you're the guy on the sideline watching what's happened, but you came out this evening to be front and center to celebrate women of excellence and all that you guys are doing at the Michigan Citizen. Can you just talk about the importance, especially at this time when the economy is what it is,
Yes.
everything is going up except folks' paychecks. Can you talk about this time and why it's so important to celebrate and give back and be a philanthropist at the same time?
Frankie, you've known me for a long time, and this is when people need us most. These women have worked hard. They have families. They've sacrificed their personal success for their families, and they just need somebody that's got their back. And I feel like as a with the Michigan Chronicle, I always say we got your back. It's been a tough time for us because, as a small business, it's been difficult during COVID-19, but the thing that has kept us alive and thriving is really the Black community. The Black community has supported the Michigan Chronicle and all of our other publications throughout the U.S. And so we wanted to be there for them. And we think that's really important, that we take time out to say to these women, we see you. We recognize the work that you've been doing. And if we don't do it, who will? So, I was sitting here watching some of the accomplishments of these women. It's just amazing that we've been able to do this for so many years and still have such a high quality of women. I'll tell you a quick story. When we started this, somebody mentioned to me, they said, Hiram, you're doing 50 women every year. You're going to run out of people after a few years. And I was deeply offended by that. Because the thing that I realized is that we have a deep bench. We got a lot of sisters who are just making things happen, and they keep coming and coming and coming. So, you know, I view this as an event that's going to go on for several more years because, you know, we keep cranking out women who are just doing that thing, just making things happen. Yeah. And we want to be here to recognize them. So I just really honor them. And I really appreciate the work that they're putting in, and just want to congratulate all of them for the work that they do every day for our community.
Absolutely. Hiram, and I will tell you, as a mother of a daughter, and some of the just incredible young women who are paving a way that are just in their early 20s or 30s. So you will be doing this for a long time to come. They are young African-American women in our community being made incredible every day. So whoever said that to you, shame on them. All right. So Hiram, as we close, and you did just say you wanted to congratulate them, moving forward, what do you see for 2021 as we wrap this up?
You know, let me just say thank you to our sponsors, you know, Brasscraft and General Motors and WCCCD. You know, sponsors are really important when you're doing something like this. If you think about it, they're paying for us to recognize the best and brightest of our community. So I really want to thank them. They've been very patient with us. We've had to adjust and pivot during COVID-19. So I really want to thank our sponsors. And the word that I'd like to leave with our audience is that, you know, the best is yet to come. I mean, you know, we have learned that our community is resilient, that we have aspirations beyond belief, and that this class of 50 women should show the world that Detroit is on fire, and Absolutely. That you know, these women cannot be held back. I'm a product of a Black woman, Black mom, Black wife, Black daughter, Black aunties. And so I think that we're in good hands. We're in very good hands when you look at this class of women. And I think that the future is bright. I really would encourage everyone out there to help us, you know, in terms of finding the next class of Black women, because we want to keep this rolling. Frankie, you were a part of our first class. You were in the first class.
I was.
Of the Women of Excellence. And I remember it like it was yesterday.
I'm an OG.
Yeah, no question. So thank you. You're such a professional. You're such a professional. And I want to thank all of the Real Times Media and Michigan Chronicle staff. You know, they've been going through some difficult times, but they stepped up to make this thing happen. And so congratulations, women. And I can't wait to see what y'all do next.
Yay! Hiram E. Jackson, CEO of Real Times Media. And Hiram, you know, I say to you, and I've said this to you before, you now receive what we want to give to you. Thank you for being the visionary that you are, opening doors of opportunity for many young people to get in media, for not coming through the Michigan Chronicle or Real Times Media would not have had the opportunity to plateau their careers to the next level. And this is not all that you do. So thank you for what you do, and thank you for wanting to give back. You didn't have to do this. You could do something else, but you're giving back. So thank you so much, Mr. Jackson. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Frankie. And you looking amazing tonight. Thank you
so
much for doing this.
Thank you. You're absolutely welcome. I couldn't think of anywhere I want to be tonight. And so as we continue to move forward, there is a creed. There is the Women of Excellence Creed. And I'd like to welcome to the conversation as we move forward, Jahan Crump Gibson. She's a former honoree and bringing the creed this evening. Welcome, Jahan.
Thank you, Frankie. I am honored to be here this evening in the virtual presence of so many remarkable women. Your indelible impact on your community, your profession, and your families has earned you your rightful place here as a woman of excellence. You are here because you emanate excellence, you define dynamic, and you slay while doing it. We celebrate you for who you are and all that you do. At this time, I will read the Women of Excellence Creed. What is a woman of excellence? Women of excellence are those who exemplify the stature, poise, and grace that characterize the essence of womanhood, all while maintaining the delicate balance of filling the roles of helpmate, mother, teacher, and professional. In character, in manner, in style, we believe you embody virtues of not only excellence, but self-confidence and dignity as well. We celebrate you for your personal code of ethics, exceptional courage, unwavering conviction, and extraordinary grace. It is truly an honor to induct you into our society of women of excellence. Congratulations on being named a 2020 Michigan Chronicle Woman of Excellence. Back to our host, Frankie.
Oh my goodness. Let me say this, like many of us, I have lived in other cities around the country. I've been, to wonderful cities around the world, and there are no women, and there's some incredible women, but like a sister from Detroit. I'm just going to say that. And to what Hiram said just moments ago, in terms of just celebrating Black women and what we do and what we accomplish and what we bring to the table. And for those that believe, because people have an option and a choice, that being a Black woman in 2020, as we move through the next almost 75 days, we have the opportunity to celebrate Black women in a phenomenal way, like this nation and the world has ever seen. Your accomplishments of being recognized today speaks volumes to the work that you do. And I will tell you, I know it's not easy. I know the sacrifice and dedication and juggling that all of us have to do to get in what we need to get in and still do it so fabulously. Congratulations to each and every one of you. This is a day you won't forget. This is a legacy and a sisterhood, as Hiram mentioned, almost 14 years of women that have yet connected again. And I'll just say that if we talk more to each other instead of at or about each other, we'll find we have more in common than in different. And this is a time that we have found that we have something in common by being a woman of excellence. So congratulations to the class of 2020. Job well done. And a job that you will continue to do. It's been a blast for me to be your host, and we're looking forward to DJ Vince Adams coming up from Chicago. We're gonna have to get him to move to Detroit. This brother's bad. He did that Motown piece like no other. I'm looking forward to that. But in closing, let me just say to Hiram, thank you for the invitation. I appreciate you. To Jamel, thank you for coaching me through this. Vince, job well done. The entire staff at Real Times. Tatiana, you bad girl, you are. And the entire Real Times Media family, I appreciate you so much for allowing me to share this time with you. So here we go. This is the after party, and we're going to be rocking for quite some time with DJ Vince Adams from Chi-Town. Come on to Motown, Vince. We waiting on you. You guys have a wonderful time. Congratulations once again. I applaud you.
We good, Frankie.
Okay, we good?
Good.
In Detroit, much love to Frankie. She's the voice of Detroit. I do my thing right in Chicago, but I got love for the D. Got love for all of Michigan. Tell me what you're looking for.
Someone to count on in a world
party with me for about an hour.
What you need is a lover, a man to take over. Oh girl, don't look any further. Strange when you think of the chances that we both be in a state of mind. Too cool to be careless, looking for the right thing. Oh baby, don't look any further. Tonight we're gonna taste a little paradise. Rockin' all night long.
Where are my classes of the 80s out there? Where are my classes of the 70s? If you graduated from high school between 70 and 89, I'm looking for you right now. Grown folks say. Detroit say. Michigan say. Women of excellence. Oh, we're going to stop chair dancing and get up right now. Okay, everybody from around the country. Well, we got a 78 class right now I'm representing. My name is DJ Vince Adams. Oh! I need you on your feet. Oh! All my sororities now. Oh! All my ladies with 2 degrees now. Oh! How you doing, cutie pie?
All the shorties in the club, let me see you just back it up, drop it down, let me see you just.
Class of 70, I see it.
Let me see you just push it up.
Class of 72 in the house.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah.
Michigan, what we come to do?
Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there.
Hey, big girl, make a bag it up, make a bag it up. Hey, big girl,
I'm gonna have some fun with my honorees right now. Let's check out some of the ladies. We're so proud of this class.
big girl, make a bag it up, make a bag it up, bag it up.
I got them shaking their boobies like Congo, man. I'm shaking the city like quakes. The haters blow in the face like Gonzo, cause I'm breaking the cake, so let's bake. I'm taking the game's mine.
82 in here.
Yeah, I witness the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say you whack raps, they like saving time. I can dance, homie, I don't two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true player. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bird. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, then the pound it real fast, just like the
How you do it, say?
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, yeah.
Michigan, what you gonna do?
Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there.
Hey, big girl, make a bag it up, make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up, make a bag it up.
Much love to our honorees.
Make a bag it up.
Incredible photo shoot. Representing Bad Girls Michigan style. Don't stop.
girl wobble it, and I'ma gobble it. I say you moving your head, go ahead, bobble it. We can cradle the bed, I'm straight racking it. The girls say, man, like they never racket shit. Damn, I'm so explicit, but I can't help it, my flow ridiculous. Boy, got a gift like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like you gotta be gifted. The girls roll cameras, and they want pictures, and they gon' frame them to see that. Let them to the bed while I'm saying my scriptures. Cause I leave you holy like you pray in the temple. One beat, I move with the letter of a pencil. And my won't miss you, good night kiss you. Take it there back, cause you got
everybody on your feet. How you do it one time? Say
wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble.
Michigan, what we gonna do?
Get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there,
Where are my sororities? Zeta Phi Beta. Sigma Gamma Rho. Delta Sigma Theta. AKAs, come on. Work it out one time. Oh, you can bend your knees a little bit. Who's having fun out there? Congratulations, Karen Doja. How he doing? Come on.
All the shorties in the club, let me see your chest. Back it up, drop it down, let me see your chest. Get low, scrub the ground, let me see your chest. Push it up, let me see your chest. Wobble, wobble, shake, shake it, chest, get it here. Wobble, wobble, just push it, get it here. Show me what you got, show me what you got, get it here. Show me what you got, show me what you got, get it here.
Hey, big girl, make a bag it up. Make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up. Make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up. Make a bag it up. Hey, big girl, make a bag it up. Make a bag it up.
Wait a minute now, 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 wait a minute now.
Wait a minute now, we're doing it real big with the ladies of Michigan, doing it real big with the Women of Excellence 2020 class. My name is DJ Vince Adams. If we're having a great summer, despite everything that's happening in the world, and if we vote in this November, Women of Excellence, tell them what you're doing.
I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you now. I'm living my best life.
Congratulations, Jawan. Lloyd Banks. We appreciate you, Lloyd.
Ain't going back and forth with you now. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you.
You got a lot to be smiling for. So what the f you be wildin' for?
All my grown ladies, don't stop now.
I get my grin on. I'm smiling, bitch, cause I always get my win on. I've been on so many different stages. Graced the cover of 100 magazine pages. Made people smile everywhere that I went. I even put it on the first black president. It's evident I'm hot as a crock pot, with a big ass smile like Mr. Hot Spot. You got a lot to be smiling for.
Where are my HBCUs one time?
So what the f you be wildin' for?
HBCUs, can we take it to the yard today?
If you're breathing, you achieving. We having fun this evening, believe it.
Tell me what you're doing.
I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you now. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth.
Who's ready for a good time?
Living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you now. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with
you. Woo, woo. All right. HBCUs. Well, if you went to college in the South or on the East Coast one time, where are my party people now? Where are my party people now? In the chat, let me know where you're from. Much love to the class of 2020, looking incredible.
Walked in this place, surprised to say, a big girl can busy, just rockin' to the go-go beat. The way she shook her booty, so look good.
Grown ladies, no.
I said, come here, big girl, won't you rock my world?
All my ladies with 2 degrees or more, what time is it? 2 degrees or more.
When you get that notion, put your back belt in motion, hey.
Michigan Chronicle, Real Times Media. You're so incredible.
If you wanna do the back all night long, hey. What are you gonna do about it? Shake it. I took that girl out on the floor. She rocked me from the backside. We did the butt till it made
Tell me how it goes.
You just shake, 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 shake it, shake it, your butt all night long. Come on. Go in the butt. Aye, red tag, red tie. When you get the notion, put your back belt in motion. Aye, go in the butt. Aye, sexy, sexy. Ain't nothing wrong if you wanna do the butt all night long. That's right.
Oh, you can't do the butt standing up. Bend your knees. We say, back to Detroit. Incredible city, Detroit, Michigan. Where's Belle Isle family? 7 Mile, 8 Mile, Palmer Park, what we say? Oh, this sounds like your backyard party. It's 90 degrees in Chicago. I'm sure we got some heat in Michigan too. Open your windows, go on the back porch. Hit the backyard. It's a party. These graduates, this class is so incredible. I definitely have love for the class of 2020 virtual inductees. Donna Dickerson, FAMU, Rattler, class president. Michigan, how you want it? Tell me now. I can't get enough of these inductees. Let's take one more look at the class. We're going to visit them and have a great time. DJ Vince Adams, where we going, say? How we do it, how we do it, how we do it. Come on. Who's ever partied in Detroit, say?
You make me happy. This you can bear.
Michigan Chronicle, that's my family.
Sit right beside me. Yeah. And I won't forget.
If you see somebody you know on screen, what you tell them?
I really love you. You should know. I wanna make sure I'm right, boy.
What's the name of this song?
Before I let go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now we had a good time that we can say we hurting each other, yeah, yeah. And boy, it's a shame.
Keep singing to me now.
I won't be foolish, no. I
up on Real Soul?
Wanna make sure I'm right.
Who grew up on Real Soul in here? Talk to me in the chat. Say.
Before I let go.
Pretty ladies, break it down. Talk to me.
You know I thank God sun rises and shines on you. You know there's nothing I would not do. Oh,
one hand, high say.
Before I let you go.
Oh, Dolores, I see you. Pastor Rudolph was talking to our spirit, no doubt.
Let you go before I go.
Where my grown folks one time. Can I bring it back to Detroit?
Boots with the ghost feathers. I brought the squad with me. Black on black bandanas. I say it's champagne. I did the damn thing. Dirty Diana singing and dancing.
Much love to Frankie Darcell.
I just wanna have a good time.
Incredible class this year. It's the Women of Excellence.
Funny hop, drop.
How we drop.
Cross your legs, turn around.
One more time.
Shuffle to the left, left clap.
Talk to me, girl.
Ooh, drop it down low, 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 low to the floor. Bring it up, tap then rock.
How you step? Tell me.
Step on them, step on them, step on them, step on them, kick on them, stomping you step. Swag the right, serve to left.
This is a Michigan party, so I gotta bring it home. Here we go, say. If you were born and raised in Michigan, I need you. Danita. She must know Donna. I knew Danita knew Donna. That's her sister. Julius says, congratulations, Alicia. Y'all can talk to me in the chat. I see you. The Facebook chat. We're going to keep this soul thing going. Take it from Detroit over to Philly. Who remembers LPs and cassettes? He say he don't need no money. What you say? Grown folks talk to me and we say, Women of Excellence, tell them what you are.
You're my darling, darling baby. You're my darling, darling love. You're my darling, darling baby. I said you're everything I ever hoped for in a woman. And as long as I may live.
Keep it going, keep it going.
Ooh, you're my darling, darling baby. You're my sweet and tender love. You're a very special lady. I said you're the one that I always dreamed of in a woman. I'll give all that I can give.
Grown folks, what you're giving right now.
I'll give you plenty love. Because you deserve the best. You should have everything a queen sitting on a throne should have. You deserve to have it all. And I'm gonna do my best to give it to you, to give it to you, to give it to you. Ooh, you're my darling, darling baby. You're my sweet and tender love. You're a very special lady. I said you're everything I ever hoped for in a woman.
One more time.
And as long as we make
one more time. Get a hand in the air and say,
give you plenty of love.
Detroit, look at it.
You deserve the best. Cause you're better than the rest. You're my queen on the throne. The one that I wanna own. And all the things that
check this out, y'all.
I'll do my best to give it to you, to give it to you, to give it to you.
We're on that Motown right now. Commodores. Where are my 60s and 70s babies? Talk to me.
She's 90, just letting it all hang out. She's a bread house. I like laying stack, that's a fact. Ain't holding nothing back.
Hey, Lisa.
Bread house. Well, put together, everybody knows.
This is how the story goes. Talk to me, come on.
She knows she's got everything.
Women of Excellence, what you got?
That a woman needs to get a man.
Let her know.
How can she lose with she use?
What's the numbers?
36, 24, 36. What a winning hand, cause she's a bread house. She's 90, just letting it all hang out. She's a bread house. Now like ladies that's a fact. Ain't holding nothing back. Oh, she's a bread house. Yeah, she's the one, the only one, built like an Amazon.
Keep it going, come on.
The clothes she wear, her sexy ways, make a old man wish the younger days, yeah. She knows she's built and knows how to please.
Keep going, say.
Show enough to knock a strong man to his knees. Cause she's a brick house. Yeah, she's 90, just letting it all hang out. Brick house. Like lady stack, that's a fact.
Ain't holding nothing back like this, say. Everybody form a line. Don't step on nobody's feet. Oh, it's a Michigan party. Tell me what it tastes like.
It's like candy. I can feel it when you walk. Even when you talk, it takes over me. Yes, I'm candy. I wanna know, can you feel it too? Just like I do. Oh, this stuff is starting now. It's the same feeling I always seem to get around you. There's no mistaking, I'm clearly taken
Tell me what's happening right now. What's happening now? What's happening now? How you holler back, say?
My eyes roll in my head, I toss and turn in my bed. In the morning when I think about you, yes I do. Simply put, you're the reason why, even though I'm real shy, I attempt to look my best for you. Indeed I do. Just for you. 'Cause you affect me, fascinate me. I thank heaven for the things that feels like candy.
Check this out, check this out. All my ladies making money, say.
Taking my appetite, but it's alright.
Feels good, feels good.
All my money making win. What you saying now?
Just got paid. It's Friday night. Party hunter.
It's a party. Michigan Chronicles. DJ Vince Adams. How we get down now?
Check the mirror. I'm looking fly. Round up the posse. Jump in my ride. Radio rocking. A monster jam. Feel the rhythm. Pump up the sound.
All the pretty ladies, how you look?
Feeling so good. Don't you know I'm just grooving to the beat. I'm grooving.
Who's grooving? Crystal's grooving. Mark says, congratulations, Crystal.
Just got paid Friday night. Party hunter, the place is right. Feeling alright. Shake it, all around, baby.
Who's getting down? Who's getting down? Talk to me, say.
On the floor, rocking to the beat. Oh, way, you sure look sweet. Fine young lady, standing by. Come on, baby, sweet Adeline. You look so sweet and you're moving to the beat. I'm tired of all this boring parties. I don't think get on down. Come on, let's get on down now. Just got paid Friday night.
Who came to have a good time with the Michigan Chronicle Women of Excellence 2020 inductees? How we get all the way down?
Say ho. You said. Say ho, ho. Say ho.
It's driving me out of my mind.
Who's ready?
That's why it's hard for me to find.
Michigan.
Can't get it out of my head.
You know
Miss her, kiss her, love her.
it's time. Somebody's doing the Running Man right now.
Never trust a big button to smile. That girl is
Girl, I must warn you. I sense something strange in my mind. Yo, situation is. Let's cure it 'cause we're running out of time. It's all so beautiful. Relationships, they seem from the start. It's all so when love is not together.
You say, you know. Come on.
Check it out.
It's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's hard for me to find. Can't get it out of my head. Miss her, kiss her, love her.
Wrong move, you're dead.
That girl is never trust a big button smile. That girl is
Once again, much love to the 2020 virtual induction class of the Women of Excellence My name is DJ Vince Adams. We got to bring this back to Michigan. Tell him, Stevie.
Do I do? What you do? What I do? My love to you. Do I do? Do I do? What you do? What I do? My love to you.
Hey, Karen, I see you. I had to change my settings.
5, 4, 3.
Don't stop. Oh, we got Dolores in here from Columbus, Georgia. Tiffany is looking for the 80s babies. Oh, I had to change my settings. I missed y'all.
When I see you on the street, my whole body gets weak. When you stand in the crowd, you love dogs.
Andrew, I see you, man.
Girl, do I do
Ken Patton in here.
you do
Where's Delta Sigma Theta?
when I do?
Where's AKA? I'm at Alpha Kappa Alpha. I'm A5 as well. First fam, 06, and we tell them like this.
When I hear you on the phone, your sweet, sexy voice turns my head all the way home. Just a mention of your name seems to drive my head insane. Girl, do I do what you do when I do?
Talk to me, you say.
My love to you, baby. Yes, I got some honey kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honey, so the chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some honey kisses for your lips. Yes, I got some honey, so the chocolate dip and kisses full of love for you.
Say it with me now.
My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for your love to arrive. My heart has been waiting, my soul anticipating your love.
This is a Motown party, right? Where's Michigan? Where's Detroit? I gotta bring some Marvin in here, right? Tell me what we used to do. Check it out. Your mom or your aunt might like this party. Tell them to come hang out with us. Michigan, represent. I love this backdrop. Incredible city. My neighbor, Detroit. How you represent? Hey, Riri. What you do? What you do? How you do it?
Everybody, Martin, Bobby came to party. Grab somebody, work your body, work your body. Let me
see. You say.
If you can't hear what I'm trying to say, if you can't read from the same page, maybe I'm going deaf.
Where's Michigan State? Where's University of Michigan? Go blue, go green. Who you go with? Talk to me, come on.
But you're an animal, baby.
Where my HBCU?
Just let me liberate.
Hey, hey.
You don't need no papers. That man is not your maker.
Women of excellence, you say.
You're good girl. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. Good girl.
Where's my Michigan Chronicle family? Tatiana, Jamel, Hiram, Tanisha. Can I bring this to the house heads? Can we get some house music in here? It's a Midwest thing, right? It's a Michigan thing, right? Where my house heads one time. Come on, I break it down for you live.
What do we need dreams for? When you got them dreams for? What do we need steam for? You know I feel so lucky. You wanna hug me? What rhymes with hug me? Okay, now he was close. Try to domesticate you, but you're an animal. Baby, it's in your nature. Just let me liberate you. You don't need no papers. That man is not your maker. And that's why I'm gonna take you good girls. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it.
Any house heads in here? Any house heads?
Can't let it get past me. You're far from plastic. Talking about getting plastic.
Michigan, you say. Where my pretty ladies?
If you only knew the way I feel about you, I just can't describe it. Oh no, no. Finally it's happened to me right in front of my face. My feelings can't describe it. Finally it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just cannot hide it. Finally it has happened to me right in front of my face. My feelings.
So if you were in high school or college or even in the clubs when this song came out, this is one that you don't hear every party, but we're celebrating in a special way. It's the virtual induction of the Women of Excellence 2020. Michigan Chronicle is bringing you something incredibly special. I've got you guys for about 20 more minutes. I've got a lot of women leaders here. I've got a lot of women doing some incredible things. So with me and the ladies' help, this is what I need you to do with me right now.
Follow me, 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 yeah, follow me.
Detroit, stand up.
I'm hoping to see the day when my people can all relate.
Pick it up, here we go.
We must stop fighting to achieve the peace.
Appreciate you, Tatiana.
That was taught in our country. We shall all be free. Follow me. Why don't you follow me to a place where we can be free? Come with me over there. Let's put an end to racial hatred.
Next song for all the beautiful ladies, the women of excellence 2020. Next song is for you. How you doing, ladies?
No time for moping around. Are you kidding? And no time for negative vibes, 'cause I'm winning. It's been a long week. I put in my hardest. Gonna live my life. Feels so good to get it right.
Break it down then.
Well, I like what I see when I'm looking at me when I'm walking past the mirror. Don't stress through the night at a time, and my life ain't worried about if you feel it. Got my head on straight, I got my vibe right. I ain't gonna let you kid.
You tell me.
I wouldn't change my life. My life's just fine, 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 fine. Ooh, fine, 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 fine. Ooh, just fine, 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 fine. Ooh, see, I wouldn't change my life. My life.
Hey, Donna.
Feels so good when you're doing all the things that you wanna do. Get the best out of life, treat yourself to something new. Keep your head up high in yourself, believe in you, believe in me.
Work it out. Come on.
Having a really good time, I'm not complaining, and I'ma still wear a smile if it's raining. I gotta enjoy myself regardless. I appreciate life, I'm so glad that it's mine.
Keep moving.
I like what I see when I'm looking at me when I'm walking past the mirror. Ain't worried about doing what you're gonna do. I'm a lady, so I must stay classy. Gotta keep it high, keep it together if I want to get better. See, I wouldn't change my life. My life's just fine, 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 fine. Ooh, fine, 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 fine.
One more time. Say.
I wouldn't change my life. I ain't gonna let nothing get in my way. No matter what nobody has to say.
Sing, ladies.
I ain't gonna let nothing get in my way.
Mr. Jackson said, we ain't let nothing get in our way. Michigan Chronicle, Real Times Media. Come on.
When you're doing all the things that you wanna do, get the best out of life, treat yourself to something new. It's a really good thing to say that I won't change my life, my life.
Keep moving. Motown days. Young Michael Jackson. He might have been on Epic when this came out, but we claiming Motown right now. MJ. Where my party people right now? Say.
When the world is on your shoulder, gotta straighten up your act and book it down. If you can't get the feeling, then there ain't no room for you in this part of town.
Where my party people now?
With the party people night and day, living crazy, that's the only way.
You say.
Tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf. Enjoy yourself, groove, let the medicine music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all. You live it off the wall.
Where's 45 and better? The If you were born before 1976,
There ain't no sin in folks are getting loud.
where my grown pigs?
If you take the chance,
Where my grown pigs? Where my grown people now?
and there ain't no one who's gonna put you down.
You say,
Cause we're the party people night and day. Living crazy, that's the only way. So tonight, gotta leave the 9 to 5 up on the shelf and just enjoy yourself. Come on, ooh, let the medicine music get to you. Life ain't so bad at all. Live it off the wall.
break it down, say.
What you want to do, there ain't no rules, there's nothing no rules inside. Together live and party all night through the night.
You can't have a Women of Excellence Award without this song.
You made me feel so good inside. I always wanted a girl.
Where my PYTs in Michigan. One time. We used to say,
Where did you come from, baby? And ooh, won't you take me there? Got away, won't do, baby. Tenderoni, you got to be. Spark my need, just sugar fly.
what we doing one time?
Don't you know now is the perfect time? We can make it right till the city lights. When the night is the love and pain. Let me take it to the max.
We used to say it like,
I want to love you, pretty young thing. You need some loving, then a love and care, and I'll take it there, girl. I want to love you, pretty young thing. You need some loving, then a love and care, and I'll take you there. Yes, I will.
check out our PYT inductees.
Nothing can stop this burn.
Women of Excellence.
Desire to be with you.
Michigan. Chronicle one time.
Won't you come as emergency? Cool my fire, yearning, honey, come set me free. Don't you know now is the perfect time? We can dim the lights just to make it right in the night. If the love is fine,
What we give you right now?
I give you all that I've got. I want to love you, pretty young thing. You need some loving, and the loving care, and I'll take you there. Yes, I will. Yes, I want to love you, pretty young thing. You need some loving, and the loving care, and I'll take you.
We're going to take it back with this next one. Stay with me and you say,
Repeat after me. Sing. Oh, take it there, take it there. I want to love you, pretty young thing. You need some loving, some loving girl, and
we still here.
Push it.